Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that baseball game between the LA Angels and the Texas Rangers. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. An American League West matchup that's been very lopsided in 2014.
No doubt. So how about them Angels, Jeff? I mean, they're currently riding a season-high 7-game winning streak. Now, could that be a good enough reason to back the Angels in this game, or could there be an ulterior concern that we should be aware of?
I mean, I'm always concerned in playing a team that's playing its last game of a road trip, especially as long as the Angels, but they are just absolutely rolling right now on both ends, offensively and in terms of pitching, batting .343, averaging 9 runs over their season-high winning streak, while the pitching staff has really put it together since Garrett Richards went down with a season-ending injury. Everybody thought they would suffer a drop-off, but the pitching staff 15-5 with a 2.98 ERA, so there's a lot to like, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to back them at a price of 160 or higher.
All right, man. Now, the Rangers, they look like they're actually breaking all the wrong records. At the moment right now, the team has used the most players in the season with a total of 64. Now, Jeff, tell me, as a handicapper, do you actually think that finding value with this team might actually be somewhat of a struggle for the rest of the season?
Dax, you're going to have to spend a lot of your time simply handicapping the roster to find value with this team because you mentioned an MLB record, 64 players used. Why is that significant? That much turnaround, and now under an interim manager. Ron Washington left his post after being there for 5 or 6 years, and this team has been one of the more successful teams in Major League Baseball over that span. So it's very difficult to gauge this team, and you really have to look to play against them rather behind them.
All right, now, Jeff, how about the Rangers starting pitcher Nick Martinez? You know, he's gone 0-5 with a 6.81 ERA at home this season. Now, do you think that the Angels could actually add on to his misery at Golden Life Park?
Yeah, he hasn't been very good in Arlington, and I'm just not sure if this is the matchup with how the Angels' offense has been doing, but it is significant to know that he is not allowed to hit to Albert Pujols or Mike Trout, and I believe 12 combined at-bats with those two stars that Los Angeles has, but of course that is a very small sample size. But when you're looking to play a home underdog, yeah, you could look to fade the Angels in that spot. I've mentioned before, the final game of a long road trip. But when you're looking to play a home underdog, you need to have an advantage in the starting pitching matchup, and I simply don't see it here with Martinez at home.
All right, man, so what are we looking at here, a money line or a total bet here?
I'm going to go with the Angels here just for the case of the video. I'm just not very high in playing this game for myself, so I'll likely stay on the sidelines. Because I mentioned it once again, 4-5 the Angels when closing out road trips. Just not interested in that, especially with the Angels having such a sizable lead in the AL West. But for the sake of the video, back the Angels over the Rangers.
All right, my man. Good stuff. Thank you once again for all your valuable insights, and we'll talk some more baseball tomorrow.
Thank you.
And for Sports SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.